Hello everyone, hi guys, I'm Lee2. Welcome back to my video session. So today I'm going to be showing you a monitor. There's a reason why I'm showing this particular model. Yeah. So let's take a look at which one it is. Here we go. It's the Fujitsu B27-9TS FHD. Now this monitor is really impressive, okay? This is one of them kind of monitors that I think quite a lot of people should be buying. Now the biggest problem we have in today's world is all about these LEDs, LEDs and all that kind of stuff, yeah? And they're causing a big problem in the gaming world, yeah? Now this monitor is suitable for work and gaming, believe me on that. So as we go through, you'll understand more of this monitor, why is it much better. Okay, so let's read on. It says pure performance. Yeah, that's what we need, and this is what it looks like already. A nice picture there for you, nice colorful picture. Just gaze at it, look at it. Looks very beautiful. I would have to say that. Let's go further, yeah? Okay, that's up bit over there. No, not yet. Right, but just do display B27-9TS FHD. If you don't know what FHD means, it means full HD. Okay, it means that. That's what them three letters stand for. Now, as you can see, it says environment friendly 68.5 centimeter 27 inch 16.9 format display with LED technology. Okay, now one thing about this is it's a pretty good size, yeah, 27 inch. I don't know if anybody's even said this. You know what, I would avoid televisions. I will avoid them. Do not buy televisions. I'm being serious about that. Televisions are waste of money. Because today's world, the technology they're giving you is all for things like dramas and movies. It's absolutely rubbish. And the displays, the technology they're using, it's not suitable for gaming, man. I'm dedicating this video for gamers, okay? I'm putting in a gaming prospect here, not in terms of work and business. Obviously, it's a business monitor. It's for really for very top class for office and business workers. Yeah, it's really made for them kind of people, but also gamers can use this monitor because it's got really good specifications. Yeah. Now, you know the thing like Nintendo Wii U which I always show. In that system, yeah. Okay. Let's just stop here. Let's not just carry on, yeah. So let me just show you what I mean. What's the problem in today's world? What's going on? Yeah. So let me just put it up. Just hold on, yeah. So we're gonna make this video properly because people show the monitor and they talk about the specification and what they make business and all that. This video is, as I told you, is for gamers. Yeah, it's very important that you have to understand these things. Okay. What brings up a problem with Wiiu, yeah? Oh no. Let me see what's going on. Hold on, I got a bit of problem here, yeah? Okay, it's working. The legs bit damaged, yeah? Right. That's the problem. Okay, so now take a look at this first of all, yeah? Let me turn on the Wiiu on first. What's going on? And you know why I'm actually showing this monitor. Now, looking at this monitor, okay, it's 27 inch. Because when you have 27 inch, you're going to have the aspect ratio of 16.9 format, yeah? Which you can see in front here, yeah? So the resolution of this monitor is 1920 times 1080. So full HD, FHD as it says. And the aspect ratio is 16.9. Okay? Yes, this is one of the latest monitors as well. It can cause that issue, but you can sort it out with this monitor. Okay, first of all, we got the Wiiu gamepad, yeah? Take a look at this first. Okay? Now I'm going to put it on the Wiiu screen. Okay, this video probably go a bit long because I have to explain each thing what's going on. This monitor is highly recommended. What I'm trying to say here. You will run into the same problem as the television with this monitor as well. Okay, we'll explain that later on. Okay, now the Wiiu's on screen. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Now when you use the Wiiu console, yeah, because look, you got a HDMI cable connected, yeah, which is a good thing. Because like in this monitor, the one I just showed you, it's got a HDMI port at the back. Now the problem arises with the Wiiu console itself. Let's look into that. Now look at the Wiiu console, Wiiu gamepad properly. Can you see where is that spanner next to the Mi Maker? That's the system settings. Let's click on the spanner. I'll highlight it. So can you see? It's highlighted now. The spanner is. So click on that spanner thing, which is the system settings, by the way. Now when you come to this, you'll come to this screen. Okay? You need to go to an option called TV. I'll show you that. Nice. TV registration. This one. You need to go here. It says TV. Click on that. And then you press OK. Now, here it says TV connection type HDMI. TV resolution. What else we got here? Okay, we don't need to fool around with that. Okay, here we go. So obviously the Wiiu has a HDMI port, so you leave it on HDMI. Okay. TV resolution is 1080p. So take a look at this screen for example, yeah. Now, when you want to play 240p, 360p emulators, especially on retroarch. But if you look at TV resolution on the Wiiu gamepad, look, on the Wii console, look, it's 1080p. You can't play on that. Click on the TV resolution. Now look at all this. It's got all these resolutions from the standard one. 480p, 720p. Let's get this correct. The standard definition is SD, which is 480p, and the high definition is HD, which is 720p, 1080i, 1080p. So it's all this. Right now it's selected on 1080p, one of the best ones. Anyway. Now, looking at all these resolutions, they're not good. No, they're not good at all. Okay. Now, the problem here is that the Wiiu console is on a minimum 480p. But where is the 240p and the 360p? That's missing. Now that's a problem. Because when your system's like hacked, you could play retroarch, can't you? And in the retroarch, there's quite a lot of emulators and stuff like that, okay, to play and stuff like that. So that's the problem is gonna come from there. Now we can't do nothing from here because it's not gonna do anything. So we need to just exit out. Exit. There's no point of this. Now, if the Wii is not 240 and 360p, what's the matter with that? There is a lot of problems. We have to make a separate video on this, okay, to explain it better. All I can say in this video, if you haven't got them resolutions in the Wii U, it's not gonna be good for TVR experience, okay? It's gonna look good on the gamepad, but the gamepad screen is better than the actual televisions. The reason now, what I can say, but originally the console's on 480i, isn't it? 480p, whatever. It's on that. How could that be good on the gamepad? Now the gamepad, right, doesn't use HD resolutions, you see. And because of the resolution on the Wii U gamepad, it's gonna look fine. And the screen is small as well. And it's gonna what happens? It downscales the 480i to the Wii U gamepad's actual screen, you see. And because of that, it looks clear and sharper and things like that on the Wii U gamepad. And you know, there's no pixelation, there's no blurry stuff, nothing like that. But all of that stuff is gonna happen on the TV out, you see. So I warn you on that. It's gonna do things like that. Okay? I can prove that to you right now. It's a pretty different video, this, isn't it? Because basically we are focusing on the Fujitsu monitor, but we including the Wiiu and showing you the games as well. So this video is very, very different to what we've ever seen before. We are going to be talking about a lot about the Fujitsu monitor, don't worry about it. Now I'm going to go on retroarch. I'm going to show you a couple of these systems. The first system we're going to play is it's going to be Sega Mega Drive, yeah? I'm only going to play 3 systems. And I assume all of these systems are kind of like 240p systems. Okay? They're like 240p's. Just takes time. Now we'll load the content. Where's the SD card? For this purpose, for this video, we will do Science and Knuckles. Everyone's favorite game. And let's see what it looks like. We're going to look at the Wii U gamepad screen and we're going to look at the TV out screen, yeah? Obviously you can see the TV out anyway. So let's look at all the screens. Come on. See, look at that. It's got jagged edges. Look. It's not clear as this, look. It looks blurry, look. Look at that. Now look at that Sonic. Look at him all around him. It's horrible. Look at that, all the animation on the characters. It's absolutely awful. It looks all like pixelated, got jagged edges, but look at this one. It's nothing like that, is it? Just makes no sense. Now let's take a look at this. Look at his face. It didn't look right. Oh, Knuckles looks horrible. It's all like pixelated, look. No, I'm not gonna play too much. Now let's take a look at his face compared to this Wii U gamepad on. Look. Now can you tell what's happening? Now because the Sega Mega Drive is a 240p system. On the Wii U console, that resolution is not even in there. So it's never going to get corrected by this console, okay? It's never going to look right. Okay, next one. We'll do Super Nintendo now. Another 240p emulator. Nice. We will We'll do Super Mario All Stars, yeah, for this purpose of this video. And let's take a look at this. Nintendo. Looks already horrible, look. Now look at all the characters and even all the text. Man, this is more clearer and sharper. Oh, you changed it again. Okay, let's take a look at that. It looks horrible. Look at it. The whole picture with all Mario's faces. Look at this one. This is much better. Mario looks awful. Let's make it a bit bigger, yeah. Make sure I get it already. Okay, let's just stop him here. Let me take a look at this. Yeah. Now looking at this, that looks even worse than the actual original Nintendo NES game. Look at it. Now looking at the Wii U gamepad. You compare the Wii U gamepad these games, it looks much better on this. But the TV experience is terrible. Nice. Okay, then now, the last not but least, we will be doing SNK New City. Okay, let me see which game is worth showing. Yeah, let's do Burning Fight. I think you can see it properly in that, what the actual game looks like, yeah? That was good. This logo is amazing. Probably one of the best logos in a games console, man. It's one of my favorites, man. Check it out. Yeah, wicked, man. The way it's flying around across the CD and it comes out. Happy and sad face in the CD. Yeah, I already did text. It looks a little bit worse. Yeah, his face looks horrible. Ninjas don't get a chance, do they? Look at that face compared to this one, look. All the background looks all messed up. It doesn't look good as that, does it? The whole of the background, the graphics, the characters. Da, 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 da. It doesn't look good. Look at it. It's all horrible. Because the actual game's not really like that. It's supposed to be better than that. The headline just comes up. Yeah, so you know what I mean. Yeah, so there you go. So I showed you 3 systems. It doesn't matter what resolution. If you're gonna play stuff like 240, 360, it's gonna look horrible. But the 480i is gonna be fine because the 480i resolution is in the Wii U. You could start with that fabulously. It'll be fine. It's that 240 and 360p resolutions are a problem. Okay? Because today's modern TVs is changed. Yeah? They can't have the same input, like signal decoding thing that we used to get from CRT monitors, CRTVs, and the plasma TVs. Do you remember plasma TVs? Plasma TV is by far one of the best when it comes to 240, 360p. And I remember brands like JVC, Hitachi, Panasonic, they were big brands at that time. Now all of these 3 brands are struggling when it comes to like modern TVs as well. They're not recommended, are they? I mean, the only one that stands out, all 3 of them, was the Panasonic one. And Panasonic had real problems of its own, and it didn't last very long in the modern TV world either. I wouldn't buy any brand in televisions, I'll be honest with you. They're gonna all look like this. The television you see in front of you is a HD TV. It's a HD TV in front of you. Anything to do with HD, OLED, QLED, LED TVs, or mini LED, they all are troublemakers. Alright? And in some games you can see even worse. Like some fighting games, like I don't know, maybe King of Fighters 94, Super Street Fighter 2, New Challenges, you know, games like that. Even probably, maybe even games like Honor Fighting 3. Stuff like that. So many Power Instincts, Summer Showdowns. They're all gonna look horrible. Okay, I'm telling you. Now we're gonna go back to the PC again. Now you know what's going on. Now let's go further into this monitor. So now you understand what's the resolution on this. Now, when we talk about 1080p HDs and 16.9, the Wii U is the right match. That's what the Wii U console's on, isn't it? And that's what this monitor's on. This monitor is a perfect match for the Wii U console, yeah? So understand that clearly. The Fujitsu B27-9TS FHD 27-inch 1080p HD 16.9 is the same resolution and the aspect ratio in the Wii U console. So it's the right match, yeah? So buying the Fujitsu monitor with this Wii U console is the one to get. Let's go further now. Comfortable working with individual and adjustable stand. Now they're talking about the work stuff, yeah? So you got these stands, you know, you can have it the way you want it. So it's comfortable, yeah? Okay, so that's about it on that side, yeah? Nothing more to talk about down there. Now here there are some pictures, so let's take a look at some of these pictures. I got some more pictures, right? Take a look at that one first. Yeah? Okay. Next one. I got more pictures to show you. I downloaded some of my own pictures. Yeah, I'll show you them even better. You'll see more of this monitor, what it actually looks like. Yeah, this is the one on the Fujitsu's website. Yeah. Ah, this is a quite interesting thing. Look what it's got. I didn't actually notice that. This is one thing I like. A good feature about this is, can you see this stand? Look, there's a hole in there. Now these cables will go inside and come out of the back. Like, because usually the wires are all around over here, you know, in left and right, but this one won't do that. It will be very clear and, you know, tidy. So yeah, no mess there. Very good. Another one, is it good? It's tilted to the left. Take a look at that one. Okay. Okay, here's some stuff there in here, yeah? Now on this side, the left side here, I've got this. Oh, it's got some scissors. No, why the scissors doing that? Now this is like the go is a stylish. So the design is very stylish and it's black color, yeah? You get this 5-in-1 stand in this thing, okay? Okay, I'll talk about that a bit later on. It's it's for your own and your own comfortability. That stand thing is that's why there's a 5-in-1 in there, yeah. The picture quality is very good on this monitor, by the way. It's a very good picture quality. Because the display on this is very good. Okay. Now the next one is talking about this one, yeah. It's talking about the bezel, the surrounding, the outside of the casing, yeah. So it looks nice, yeah. And that's all about that one. This one, another third one. Now this is talking about adjusting the monitor to your liking, the way you feel comfortable in. That's the 5-in-1 stand. Okay. Already it's got 150 mm height adjust. Okay. Starting with 40 mm and things like that. The next one, the last one, which looks quite interesting. It's about the accessories. The two accessories like the speaker. Now this monitor does have a speaker in there, yeah? And I don't know what it sounds like, but it could be quite good. The one thing I noticed that I was watching quite a lot of videos and I couldn't find any video on this monitor, which is quite disappointing, man. Why hasn't anybody made a video on it? Well, no, something like that. So yeah, there's a speaker there. You got this USB 3.1 as well. Then you got 3 times downstream Type A ones. And you got then 1 times connectors for Type C, okay? Very nice. Tech specs. Quickly, yeah? How shall we do this? We'll just try it out this, yeah? Look at both sides. Okay. Diagonal size, yeah? 68.6 centimeters. So this is 27 inch. Ooh, to me, it's a pretty large monitor. Like when I was talking about dining rooms first, you can have this monitor in your dining room and you can have it like a smart feature. Obviously, there's no anything inside the monitor. You have to connect a computer. I would recommend connecting a Fujitsu mini PC with it. It will look very beautiful in a dining room. Think about that. Having a Fujitsu mini PC, yeah, with this monitor is going to be a great combination. And it's going to look amazing. Aspect ratio 16.9, as I said, is the same as the Wiiu. So right match. Okay. Horizontal is 3082 KZ. Vertical 48,006 Hz as well there. Resolution is 1920 x 1080 pixels. Same as Wiiu. It's the right match there as well, as I told you. Okay, we'll go to the right hand side now. Video inputs. You know what? I like this monitor so much. I mean, it's got very good inputs in there. But quite a lot of these inputs don't belong to the monitors. 1 times display port. 1 times HDMI 1.4. Usually on TVs we have 1.2. 1.2 is not a good performance like 1.4. So this monitor is going to perform really well for graphics especially, yeah? 1 times D, that's the VGA, yeah? Now, out of these ports, sometimes you don't have 1 times D sub on some monitors. So this has got 3 video inputs, pretty impressive. So you can put 3 different things on this, yeah? Audio sound, yeah, that's the speaker, isn't it? 2 times 2 watts. It's only 4 watts in total. Okay. We're going on to the left side again. Nothing there. Well, we'll go on to the right. Right. USB ports. Yeah. You got 4 times a USB 3.2 Gen 1. 2 at the side. So there's 2 at the side USB. What are they? One of them is type A plus one of them is type C. Then it goes 2 bottom here. So there's 2 at the bottom as well, which is a type A ones. The weight unpacked means when it's out of the box, is 7.56 kg. Nearly, this monitor is nearly like 8 kg. It's not that light, I would say. It can't be light, it's quite a big monitor, isn't it? Anything to do? Yeah, color performance on the left side is 16.7 million colors. Response time is important, 5 ms. So that's in like a video mode. You know, when you're in video mode, you get 5 ms out of this. Yeah? Right. Now to the right hand side, 16.67 pounds. Okay, dimensions. Here we go. This could be in, I don't know what that is, the one on the top. Could be millimeters, yeah? 611.3 times 275 times 384.9. So, yeah, I think it's in the inch, yeah? Could be. I don't know, it's giving 2 there. Then at the bottom, you got 24.07 times 10.83 times 15.16. That's in inches, isn't it? So there you go. Okay. Data sheet straight away, yeah? Okay. Take a look at that. Move that. Right. This is a full specification now on this data sheet on this amazing monitor. Before we go into this, let's just switch this off for a while. I'm going to show you more photos on the other one, yeah? I need to forget about that. Wait. Okay, I numbered them, yeah? It's from 1 to 8. Let's look at the first one. It's the actual Fujitsu from the front. Okay, it's not very clear image. It doesn't matter. We know what it looks like. Anyway, so that's the one that looks from the front. Okay. Another one at the front but with a different picture. little bit clear, but still not that clear. Quite very blurry. There's another one for you. Okay. Third one. This is what I was on about, wasn't I, before? Look. Take a look at this. Now, this is the monitor at the back. Now, all the cables and this stand, that stand at the back, there's like a hole in there, yeah? So these cables come out this hole and goes back. It's neatly presented, isn't it? Rather having all the cables about here and here. This is one of the biggest thing in a Fujitsu monitor, yeah? Yeah. I don't know if the other monitors do that, but this has been very famous for the business users, especially, yeah? So it's very, very impressive. You won't have any mess anymore. So, let's go all these icons. We can't actually see them because they're underneath down there, aren't they? Now only you will see them. So take a look at this picture. Very nice matte picture. It looks beautiful. Very shiny indeed. It's a matte one, not glossy. So with the matte, your fingerprints won't go on there. They chose a good. Fujitsu is very serious when it comes to quality of his monitors, of their monitors actually. She's saying. Another picture. There's a hole again. Is that one? You still need to see the ports. There you go. Do you remember they were mentioned two at the side, didn't they? Yeah, that's the USB 3.0, isn't it? 3.2 what we're mentioning. There's one there. And this must be the USB Type C. Yeah, check it out. They're down there, okay? So there you go. Pretty nice. So take a look at this. This is the icons you could see before. Now you can see all the ports. Okay? Right. This, okay. Actually labeled it, but they haven't put in lettering. They put like icons instead. So this must be the display port. This one must be HDMI. See the D sub. See VGA. Yeah, this must be the audio. Okay, the 3.1mm jack. And this is for the headphone. This must be the Ethernet. And this is a USB 3.2 version. Okay, ports there. Very nice. Check it out. And these are all the stuff you get with it. This is the monitor, of course. I think this could be another power cable there. Could be, I'm not sure. And this is a 2-pin plug. This could be a HDMI cable. And this could be another connection. I don't know what this is over here. And over here it looks like a USB, yeah? So let's look her down. The monitor at the back. So there's a grade B. Yeah. So in Japanese. So basically, this monitor, yeah, is made in Japan, okay? Don't worry about that Germany crap there. This monitor is definitely made in Japan. It's a proper Japanese monitor made in Japan. Very good. It had to be made them to make it to that quality and all the hardware specification they made, yeah? Okay, so just hold on. There's no internet there. I told you my mistake. No, let me just 2 monitors. Yeah, this is the one I was looking at. Okay, hold on. Right. Okay, so this is more information about this. Okay, so this is a 27-inch widescreen display, as it says. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else to look into this. So this is a FHD, which means Full HD. So this is 1920 times 1080 resolution. It's in widescreen, as by the way. Got you another. So this is a stylish matte black color. So it's got a 5-in-1 adjustable stand for you. It's got very good picture quality, by the way. And this display is very good when you're going to actually see it for your working environments. And as you're working, it's going to be a very, you're going to like it a lot. That's what it means. So when we talk about 5-in-1 stand, it's the most comfortable view for yourself, okay? Even things like, the height and adjusting is very good. The picture of a desk level, things like that. And the backward tilt and things like that, yeah, Here it tells you, okay, backward, tilt, swivel, pivot function, all that kind of stuff, yeah? Now it's got things like speakers, USB 3.1, as I already told you, all the kind of stuff here. So we'll go further from there. And then he's talking about the, the compatibility, like for inputs, will be DisplayPort, HDMI, and VGA interfaces for you. So the monitor does have like vivid colors and a beautiful large display of 27-inch. And it's like a good picture quality of it as well, okay? Robust design, okay? No, hardly that ever wears out. Technical details. Echo board, LEDs on the 5-in-1 stand. The USB, what I've been talking about. Display view software as well. Okay, cable guide. Then it says 6-in-1 stand. I don't know, but it was 5-in-1. Now it's gone to 6-in-1. And it's got all this. Read all this yourself. About these heights, things like that. Picture performance. This monitor's got a really good picture, okay? You got size and resolution, aspiration 16:9, diagonal size 27-inch, resolution is 920 x 1080, which is 1080 HD. And then you got this you got more resolutions. You need to read this yourself here. It's right in front of you, so read that yourself. Then you got these picture sizes, pixel pitch. Connectivity. In more depth information, DisplayPort. It's got 1 times DisplayPort, HDMI, 1 times HDMI 1.4 version, which is a pretty good version, I would say. VGA, which they call it D sub, 1 times D sub. Audio signal output, yeah. Let me explain something about this. I know it's already got speakers in there, but you got another option in there where for audio signal output, it's got 3.5 mm stereo. Where you connect that cable from the back. You remember I showed you about the audio. You connect it from there. If you got like a Panasonic hi-fi system, on like Panasonic hi-fi systems, you have like 2 phono sockets, like white and red, don't you? But on the PC side, you have that 3.5. So you need a cable which connects 3.5 there, and the other side, the 2 colors will go into Panasonic hi-fi, and then then you will select AUX on that, and then sound will come out of it. So audio sound output from the monitor is 2 times 2 watts, so you can use that as well. Audio signal input. That was the 3.1 stereo phone jack. You know, I think that's the earphones, yeah, the headset stuff. DisplayPort audio, yes, you got that as well, yeah. USB downstream, these are all that. USB upstream, there's that. So the direct access keys, which is good. Menu, echo, input, mode, audio, brightness. The brightness on this monitor, for me, it's pretty good. It's very, very bright and it looks amazing. got all this compliance from different countries. So you can take a look at that. Dimensions, weight, environmental. So there's a dimension without stand. There's one there. Then you got dimension with stand. There you go. Here's one. Height, no sorry, weight unpacked, 7.56 kg and 16.7 in pounds. Weight, monitor only, 5.00 kg, 11.02 in pounds. Color, matte black. Package content. I'm sure these must be inside the box. Okay, because when I was talking about these cables, we'll know what cables are in there. It's got display port cable, display port data cable, 1.8 M, M stands for meter. Audio cable, 1.8 M, 1.8 M. USB cable, 1.8 M as well. So it's USB-A to USB-B. Power cable for wall socket, 1.8 M. Quick start wire, safety notes. Very nice. Again, the dimensions again. It's about it really. Really epic monitor, man. Fujitsu. So there you go. Pretty neat stuff there. So if you plan to get one of these, definitely get it. And it's the right match for your Nintendo Wii U console, man. A great package. I mean, the great package will be, that's going to cost a bit of money. Will be this Fujitsu monitor, Fujitsu mini PC. You know the mini PC I was showing to you? That one. You should buy that one for this. And the Nintendo Wii U games console. If you go with these three stuff, wow, you are in stardom. Okay? It's amazing. And also you can do PC streaming from your Fujitsu mini PC to the Nintendo Wii U. And if you want to play on TV out, you can do the TV out from Wii U HDMI cable and use it on this Fujitsu monitor and play the games in 1080p HD. Wow, absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. If you like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.